Here we go. This is our first van tour. I kind of already have the doors open, as you can see there. Oh, sorry. There's my dog Benny. She's going potty outside like a good girl, not inside of the van. I haven't done a proper haul yet, but she's gonna come with me when I do. Let me step back a bit when Benny's ready, of course. Come on, good girl. So it's best to get in front of your own house if you don't have one. Family member's house. This is basically a weekend warrior. It's a Ford. It's the Ecoline 350 series of Ecoline. I gotta figure out which one it is, don't I? It's my new beast. Now, I didn't just bring my dog Benny here for looks, okay? I brought her to teach you a lesson here, kind of. When you're doing van life, you have to keep your keys on a leash, just like your dog. Because there's cars going by, whizzing by. That guy might be doing van life, all we know. But, you know, it's a frontal view. Beautiful day in Los Angeles. You know, this happens to be my home where I'm parked, so it's really convenient. Because I'll show you in a minute. And that's my little, I just gave him a little emblem, little Spider-Man. That was what Carl's Jr. used to give away in their toy box when you were kids. Remember that? I don't know, I'm pretty old. It might have been like 99 or something, but see, I made it so she spins right round. The reason I put that there, honestly, actually, not for flair, it's because there's this little antenna right about there, you can see, and I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, the clearance on it, right? So you got to be able to clear the antenna. So the antenna ball is just slightly higher than its lower antenna by about 3.5 inches. So Spider-Man paves the way and shows us our clearance with his spidey webs and spidey ways. And would you still love me if I called you Spider-Man? I know it's Superman, but hey. So now that's said and stated about the dog leash, here's my leash, see? You know, you got your different leashes, your different keys rather for mechanisms with the van, but you gotta keep a leash, and then you also keep a backup. You know, in your pocket or somewhere. Not in your jacket pocket, because you probably take your jacket off doing van life. You're also gonna have a lot of keys. I mean, I got the key to my Honda on here, but you know, you have to have backup keys when you're doing this stuff. Now let's see my van, shall we? You see that? We're always using our key, right? Like, I just unlocked it without taking the key out yet. And then I'll show you how to open it. Now it's only gonna open about that much on the door, if you can see it. Versus the reflection when you do that. Reason being is you don't want to be in the front sleeping back there with your insulated blackout curtains and have Joe Blow give you a hard time about it. So my friend Seb, I bought it off the guy. He ended up being my friend. Met him on Craigslist, but he's a really good guy. He's from the UK. This is his format. So then you just reach over. I don't know if you can see through the bug screen, probably not, but there's a little tab there. You just reach over and pull it up. There, you can kind of see it. And you just pull it up. And then, if you're good to open, you just don't. The reason we do that is for security. We don't want people rolling up on us. You have the handle here, you open it. I know a lot of people say we in these videos, but for we, it means me and Benny girl. Yeah, she's all confused. Why are you doing this, Daddy? I just got this thing 3 days ago, so this is day 3 of my van life. Again, my friend Seb did these custom curtains. These ones are not insulated, so I might switch them up, I'm not sure. Because I feel like it's a waste of air conditioning, which I'll get to in a minute. But he made them brilliantly. Magnetic, look at that. You can make it really tight and secure, and no bugs are getting in here at all, you know? It's like that all the way around, just like sewn to the edges. It's cool. So let's see the inside. Okay, welcome to the inside. These curtains back here close. You'll see it closed in other videos. And then the ones in the very back window close. That wallpaper's hanging down because, well, I got this van 3 days ago and this is day 3, so give me a break. We'll get to the back in a minute. Right here, a little kind of handle. I'll also put another suction cup handle for the, and we'll also get to that in a minute, but it's for a shower. And I put it on here, and it's pretty durable, so you can kind of grab it as you step up on the stool, on the step here. So you gotta step up. And these tables will magnetize to the side, so Watch. You'll see. Here you'll see it's only lit up because I have curtains open. I do not have the magnet closed on the driver's side currently because I'm showing you guys this video. Otherwise, it's pretty pitch black in here. It's amazing. But this is like just a little DVD player, you know. Air conditioner, which is really nice. It goes all the way down to 61. 72 is good for today. These are dark, dark insulated curtains. And this is all magnetic. You just go ahead, pull it back. And you have to do it from the other side, really, but it comes pitch black. Same with these ones. The back ones are different a little bit. And I'll show you that. Like I said, I'll get to the back in a moment. So this is from the inside, okay? So we got our chill stations, good just to kind of lay back and chill and stretch your back right in front of the AC sometimes, or turn the AC off and open these curtains all the way up and really just get a view wherever you are. It could be the ocean. Just put it at this angle, pretend like we're at some tropical resort, right? And we got our movie on. It's not the biggest thing ever, but you'll find with van life is minimalism is key. And that's in real life too. Author Jack Kerouac said, if you own a rug, you own too much. I don't know about all that, but I own this van now. So see how it's all wallpapered? I'll show you. This is the rack for the curtain here in the middle. Very sturdy, very secure. Again, my friend Seb, who I got the van from, insulated this. You kind of hear the insulation? These curtains, and they're also darkening blackout curtains. And we keep it, it's nice because it keeps it light on the side where everything, it kind of matches everything that's light. In fact, I'm thinking about flipping those ones so they're light as well. Just like I flipped these ones so they're light. That way they're black on the outside. I actually just did that yesterday. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? I'm kidding. So here you can just represent Los Angeles while you're watching your favorite movie. It's pretty fun. I still need to get like a mini fridge, you know, but in due time. Like I said, this is day 3 of van life. I have things like, hold on, I'll switch the angle. Like the air conditioner, I also have, I took it out of the case real quick, this portable heater. I'm not going to bust it all the way out. This thing will heat this van in 3 minutes, I bet you. I mean, I've tried it, so in about 3 minutes, roughly, approximately. Again, day 3, so forgive me, but trust, it's comfortable, as cozy as can be, like really nice and plush. It matches the comforter, and then it has this back support as well. These are really thick memory pad foam, and I'll show you. It's literally that thick. I mean, look at that. That's my hand. I have big hands. You know, it's thick. It's almost thicker than my width of my fingers. So a lot of these things I was saying earlier, we, it's all these couples. This is me. I'm doing this now. This is all me now. Okay, just me. I got my dog. She's here for moral support and advice. Over here we have our little kitchenette. I'll show you. It's just by this bed here, and these cushions fold out. You can arrange them and rearrange them. I had some buddies by. I fit, I think, 5 big guys in here and 2 girlfriends. I don't know, but we had the whole thing open up. People were sitting everywhere. I'll show you the kitchen here. So you've got your water purifier, which is essential in van life. My friend Seb also gave me these, which are brilliant. I got a couple of them because they clip. You put your, which I don't have yet, silverware in there and cutlery. But I do have some little power snacks just in case, like energy bars and so forth. And then close it. And you seal it up airtight. You seal it up airtight as a mobster's alibi. You get your paper towels there, blah, 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 blah. Paper plates over here. I try to reuse them as many times as possible. Get the wax coated ones. This is me resealing the curtains, see? I can see that from a distance. This is daytime though, and I do not have them all the way clipped back right now for this particular tour. Now let's see the back. I want to talk about what's behind these curtains. I like this thing because it looks like an ice cube. I want to have this really cool, hold on. Don't hate because it's great, but I have this really cool projection light. I'm even thinking about getting a projection TV up in here because imagine how big I can get the image on the screen if I draw it back far enough and far enough. You know, and this looks real disco at night. That's why I like when these are all closed, and this is also why I want to reverse these so that it's beige on the outside, black on the driver's panel, which we saw. So after you exit, and these pretty much seal themselves. The curtains you gotta kind of tuck in if you want it to be blackened a little bit more, and I could run a black strip down there. And this is the, just kind of came with a shower. I'll show you in a second. It's a handle, it's gonna help you get in and out like I showed you. I have this light on it too. These little lights come in handy. They have magnets and they're good for hooks. They have little handles on them and stuff and levers, but they fit right perfect in the store, don't they? So at nighttime, see at night, let me switch hands on my phone here. All I gotta do is boom, and you've got light in your cab, which is nice at night when it's pitch black, especially. Now here is the back of the Stealth Ecoline 350 Benedetta. Sorry, that's my dog. Never forget, keep your keys close, but keep your dog closer. Have the street up on the curb. Good girl. Stay. All right, here we go. So, open up the back for you guys. Let you see the back. This is full. I have curtain detail open right now because why not? It's just sunrise right now. So cars are about. So I got to be kind of stealth and down low. That's what this whole thing's for. But I gotta show you, this is about to be waterproofed and tiled. That's why I have stuff loose up here. This is a shower, you push the button, it actually runs. It has a shower head and this faucet, this faucet area, which I put in this, basically it was an old, like, it could have been anything, but it was a pedal sink. I have all these old parts. Some were new parts too, and it could be a wash basin for, gosh, I guess dishes or your hands or plenty of things of soap and Purell and all that good stuff. And just right across the way, you just hook it back. You just hook it back up here. That black device right there, that's your water pump, see? And that's gonna pump your water. You hold that button down. You charge this in a US until it turns blue, then you let it go. Now the power is active. I'm gonna give you guys a real good tour. Decided, hold on. So this thing actually essentially unplugs from here, right? Still holds a 45-minute charge without the cord, and it'll still work. It's amazing. So you can just put that somewhere safe, put in your pocket. I'm gonna be building a little shelf up there next to the shower head for it, and then I'll show you in a minute. That's why I kind of like this when a car's coming. But I lied now, didn't I? Because I'm gonna do it with the wire plugged in because it's gonna get a better charge. Anyway, see, you got pretty stealthily running water into this bucket latrine. You can put this up here. I've designed it so that, you know, dishes and clean things of that sort go there. Hands you wash above there with the soap and stuff that I've showed you. Over here, this over here is in my garage. As you can see, she slides out. I'm not gonna get all into it, but it's a garage, got exercise equipment, oil, motor fluid, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. You can slide it all the way out, about 4 feet out almost. Pretty cool, right? So this is your battery. It runs the water spigot. I'll do it outside, but it's actually a strong pull. And it has a long cord. You can pull it out like 20. No, I think it's like 17 feet. You know, you go to a water basin here, you can rinse your hands in, spin dry stuff like dishes, and put that on top. I like to do for the dishes, just so it's a little cleaner than, you know, human hand contact, especially if you've just been using the restroom. I've ordered this heat pump to put in my water tank, which is right across the way over here, as you can see now. And we put the hose back up on our hook. It's out of the way, and this is our toilet. Oh, I just sprayed myself. Do you guys see that shower? See? Lesson 101, have water mat. Also, always turn battery off first. Just tap it once. Turns it right off when you tap it once. But I am now dripping wet, and I think that's kind of funny. Luckily, everything in this latrine is waterproof, even idiot-proof for people like me. It also comes with a second battery, so there's 2 of them. Each one holds a 45-minute charge and plugs into the USB ports that we have in the front, which I might show you in a later video. Actually, I will show you. This is the toilet, though. Pull lid up, and as you can see, I'll give you the angle. You can get these things pretty cheaply on Amazon or whatnot. Now, before you ever flush it, you have to come down here and pull that out to there. That opens the hole. Now it's an open hole. And to flush it, you simply pump it about 3 times. If you do number 2, I say do number 4 flush, you know. And then we close the lid on it. Close that guy real good, and that keeps between that and the stuff that's in it is bio-friendly, so it's good for the environment. That helps. When you just, even if you gotta pee, you can't stand in this thing. If you're tall, if you're over 4.5 feet tall, basically. So if you were sitting on the toilet, I guess this would be your view of the sink. Only it'd be more like this, right? The sink, the wash basin, your little book. You can write things down. You can read things. There's extra paper care. There's toilet paper tucked under the curtain there, and plenty of it. There's hand soap, you know, and all kinds of hand sanitizers. And like I said, real important, we have this wash mat since I just sprayed myself for y'all. And then here in my garage, I just keep some of my folding. This is a, I'll show you in a later video, obviously, when I use it. It's a single burner propane for, you know, just cooking and grilling and chilling. There's also a 4-press waffle iron back there. And I have so many power outlets, it's ridiculous. I can actually use all these things. I'm gonna make hangouts on either door. Either this one, or one of the side doors that you've seen before with the netting, possibly. I'm kind of reserving this door for plumbing. As you can see, I ironically have some matching hosing. Same color, actually, almost. And that's actually coincidental, or it's meant to be, or one of those kinds of things. But like I said, minimalism is key. So just don't keep much on you when you're doing this. But the only important stolen from you, if you got to write, and you can close your bathroom like this, so when someone's in there, they have complete privacy. And I'll show you even more if the door is closed. Give me 1 second. If the door is closed, you cannot see anything. You can see me. You can see my, you can't see inside my van. You can see my reflection. And I'll keep a lanyard for keys around my neck. And I always try to represent Los Angeles, born and raised. All the haters can go away right now. Thank you. I love you no matter where you're from. Now, we back out. We look at our doggie, who's also staked down over there on her leash. Not super excited about that, but she's staying put like a good girl. She's getting a little shaky because I'm filming her. Don't be camera shy, Benny. Come on. It's okay. It's a beautiful day in LA. But she's always been a little bit camera shy, haven't you, Benny girl? Stay put. She is such a good girl. Just threw my hoodie and stuff up there. No big deal. This is the front again. Blah, blah, blah. But now I've turned everything off. All components. Including but not limited to the features of this solar panel, which you can see is very slowly charging as the sun comes up, and it's also slowly dying, so I like to power it off, let it charge, boom, sorry, hold it, 1, 2, 3, or I'll leave it on, I guess, because it doesn't want to turn off, and I just got this thing. So I could use help and tips and comments are appreciated. I have it plugged in here. I plugged the thing that comes with it, the adapter. You can kind of bust it out there so you can sort of see it. Charged in the house for a long time, but I can't get a good charge on it for like the last 14 hours. No, I don't really know what I'm doing. There's this control panel here. This is literally my 3rd day of doing this, and I haven't been getting much sleep. I've just been messing with this. Keep this thing up here so people don't steal it. It's also got bike chains with the seats and stuff down there. We'll see in a later video. But I'm going to shut this off, and I'm going to say, if you are a van lifer, then aloha, babies. We'll see you on the road. Drive safe. Be smart. Be kind to each other, people. All right, enjoy your life and your minimalism. Ciao.